think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Bernardo Silva, he's a real box of tricks, Peter, with a super first touch and a really nice, silky smooth dribbling style. He's also got an eye for a telling pass, and he's a more than decent finisher too. What we don't usually comment on is his phenomenal work rate, and that will be a standout for this team over the course, I can assure you.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. And we're underway. João Neves. Gonçalo Inácio. And it's Mendes. Nuno Mendes. And the shot! It's a loose ball. Can he stop it going out? Great challenge, time to perfection. Pedro Neto! He's got away with one there.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
And here's It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Denied by an instinctive save.
Cristiano Ronaldo is offering a right smile there.
Carter Vickers. Robinson. That's very disappointing, it has to be said. Ruben Dias. Gonçalo Inácio. João Neves. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Now that's well seen too. Musa. That's really well manoeuvred. He's got it. Where? Goal! The United States! And it's the United States who go in front. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
The United States gain their reward with an early goal. Pedro Neto. Nuno Mendes. Mendes drives forward on the overlap. And it's hoisted clear. And they've got a throw. And here's Neto. Plenty waiting in the middle. And it's Mendes. Nuno Mendes tries a cross. Nuno Mendes. Vitinha. Nuno Mendes with the cross.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Pulisic. Now it's McKennie. Oh, such a clever touch. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Well, that was very necessary. Richards forwards and with intent. Vitinha does really well to win the ball there. João Cancelo. João Neves shifted upfield. Cristiano Ronaldo. And one more try! Oh, it's come loose. Bernardo Silva. And the finish! And they've got rid. And it's Cancelo. And he's there to clear it. Oh, that's neat. Serve. Big chance! Oh, that probably deserved better.
The United States, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Pedro Neto. Nuno Mendes. Vitinha. João Neves. Bernardo Silva. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Robinson. Succumbs. Chance for a shot! Richards. Weir. Robinson. Carter Vickers. Weir. Pulisic. Vitinha. Nuno Mendes. Gonçalo Inácio. Played out to the right. And it's Bernardo Silva. Cristiano Ronaldo. And the pass is intercepted. McKennie. Musa. Aim forwards. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And it's been played through. Oh, nicely intercepted. João Neves. Portugal are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
Well, I would say that they've only got themselves to blame, Peter. They've been caught cold.
And here's Bernardo Silva.
Bernardo Silva really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Robinson. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Played back in. Oh, smashing header! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Where? And here's Pulisic. Now it's Weir. Weir. That's going to go a long way. Great defending, strong and determined. Pedro Neto. Oh, that is asking for trouble. It's a foul. It could be a penalty. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Pulisic! It's anyone's ball now. Chooses to go back. Robinson, backward it goes. Lovely bit of skill. Here it is, crossed in. João Neves gets it away. And it's Robinson. And the shot! Decent enough try.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Ruben Dias looks to the other side. Bernardo Silva. João Neves. Vitinha. Pedro Neto. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Vitinha. So who's he picking out? Played into the middle, up he goes! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, I think the defence deserves credit for the way they were quick to close him down.
Pulisic played out to the left flank. And it's Weah. And here's Pulisic. Vitinha. They play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Robinson.
Yeah, Peter, just have a look at this and see how the strikers are drifting into wide positions now.
And that's tactical, is it? It's not been forced on them?
No, it's all related to the hope of creating space for midfield runners.
Inacio gets good distance on it. Pedro Neto. Vitinha. João Cancelo looks to get on the end of this. Pedro Neto. Mendes played with fin. Great chance! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
And not just close, agonisingly close.
And it's played forward. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Out to the left it goes. Bruno Mendes tries across. That pass has been well intercepted. Balogun. That is good strength. Pulisic wins the duel this time. And the count. He's through and all on Balogun! And he's there to get it away. João Neves have it back and can go again. Keeper's got good distance on that. Richards cuts out the pass. Moved on forwards. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Bernardo Silva. João Neves, gently done. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Bernardo Silva. And it's hoisted clear. Referee's given a throw. Vitinha. McKennie. Robinson. Where? Carter Vickers. That's really well manoeuvred. João Neves. Oh, can he get onto this? And it's Mendes. Pedro Neto. Takes a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
That's a throw. McKennie. Caresses it through. Inacio cuts it out. Pedro Neto. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he cuts out the supply. Robinson. Nice looking ball. And that's been won straight back. And it's Cancelo. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Crossed into the box. Richards tries to clear. João Neves. And here's Bernardo Silva. There are a few waiting for it. João Neves produces a cross. Defending of the desperate variety. Musa. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Played out wide. And the cross comes in. And he's there to clear it. Vitinha. Mendes. Here comes the cross. João Cancelo plays it short. A chance to play it in. Oh, what a climb! Didn't quite get enough on that.
The United States, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Balogun in acres of space out wide. Pulisic. Pulisic making good progress on the right-hand side. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. He's in plenty of space here. Climbs up big! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's a mighty effort! Cleared without complication. And it's gone back to the keeper. Richards. Musa has created one goal already. Robinson. And it's Ware. Nice control. Ware, now the ball in. Moved on forwards. Pulisic, over to the left. Tries a deft little ball. Defending of the desperate variety. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And here's McKennie. Lovely feet. Looking for a decent ball in. That'll be a throw-in. Chance to deliver. He's cut it out. And it's played forward. Vitinha shifted upfield. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Proves too strong. Ware given the lift of his goal. Musa. Bernardo Silva. Vitinha. Pedro Neto. Vitinha played out towards the right wing. Back into the middle. And it's Neves. Out to the right. Can he deliver? Cross from Cancelo. That has been knocked clear. Ware aim forwards. Musa. Oh, he's found support out wide. Now it's Ware. He has found the way through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, good spread. And it's hoisted clear. Bernardo Silva. Bruno Fernandes! Sticks it away!
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Portugal grab the equaliser and we're all square.
There's been a genuine flow to this game so far, but that might mark a major shift in momentum now.
That's really well manoeuvred. Pulisic. Nuno Mendes. Mendes shifted upfield. Richards did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And it's Robinson. Bruno Fernandes. That's a nicely weighted pass. Out. And Bernardo Silva! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Bernardo Silva completely showed too much of that to the keeper, and he'll be kicking himself for it.
Richards. Pulisic. Where? Balogun. Oh, delicate chip through. That's the keeper's ball. João Cancelo. Ruben Dias. Ruben Dias chooses to go cross-field. Pedro Neto. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes spread out to the left. Bernardo Silva. And here's Bruno. Tries a shot! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Bruno Fernandes really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Defending of the desperate variety. Real chance! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Bruno Fernandes. Bernardo Silva. Ruben Dias. Played out to the right. Pulisic. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Where gently done. Pulisic played out towards the right wing. Some good work on the right flank here. McKennie puts a cross in. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Turner sends that a long way. Well timed, excellent interception. Moved on forwards, over to the left. Nuno Mendes. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bernardo Silva!
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Ruben Dias gets over and intercepts. Bernardo Silva. And it's Bernardo Silva. And here's Neto. Pedro Neto! Split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Richards attempts a clearance. It'll be a throw-in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Now it's Balogun. Ruben Dias. Bernardo Silva. That's a clever-looking ball. It's a throw-in. Bruno Fernandes. And Bernardo Silva! Very nicely done. Where? And it's where? Pulisic. Balogun. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Pulisic. Can he finish? João Cancelo. Bernardo Silva. Out to the right. Time to deliver. Shot, surely! And that'll be the last act of the first half. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
We'll be pretty happy with the way they've performed so far. They remained calm after going behind, and they were able to raise the intensity, get their equaliser. So this isn't bad at all.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. And the game has already resumed here.
Portugal have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
And it's Mendes. Oh, that's nice. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes played out to the left flank. And here's Neto. Pedro Neto! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Robinson. Where going full tilt down the left. Balogun. Inacio getting this one clear. Now it's Where? Crosses it in. Too much on that, it's gone out. And it's played forward. João Cancelo. Bruno Fernandes. Now that's a fine challenge. Point-blank header! Harmlessly behind.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Carter-Vickers. João Cancelo gets across to intercept that. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Decent chance! Robinson. Where? Musa. And it's Musa. There will be a throw-in. Bruno Fernandes. João Neves. Robinson makes the interception. Pulisic. Now it's Balogun. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. The United States have a free kick. Richards. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Vitinha. Gonzalo Inacio. Pedro Neto. Played towards the other side, and it's Cancelo. Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Where wins the duel this time? Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. McKennie tries making a foray down the right. He's shifting through the gears here. Now here's the delivery. Oh, smashing header! No, couldn't quite control it.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Ruben Dias, forwards and with intent. Bernardo Silva. João Cancelo. And here's Bruno Fernandes. João Neves. Bernardo Silva. And here's Neto. Having a shot! Robinson gets rid without sophistication. João Cancelo carries the ball down the right. Corner. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. João Cancelo goes short. That's good play. Can he deliver? Pedro Neto. João Neves. That's very neat. And he's heaved it away. Inacio, and he goes cross-field. Robinson. Richards. McKennie. McKennie providing an outlet on that flank. He is just caressing the ball. Up he goes! Inacio gets it clear. Hits it again, but still no joy.
The United States really can do themselves a massive favour by making good use of this spell now.
Oh, great defending, that needed doing. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That's really well manoeuvred. Pedro Neto. Oh, what a climb! And the header is disappointing in the end.
The United States, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Oh, good spread. Pulisic. McKennie, delicate ball, and it needs to be. That'll be a corner. Ruben Diaz can get it clear. Richards. Musa. Played out to the right. Musa. Pedro Neto. Bruno Fernandes. Out towards the flank. Oh, great shot! And Bernardo Silva! Goal! Portugal! And the comeback is complete! A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Portugal go into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And it's Bruno Fernandes. Pulisic. McKennie.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
That is lovely. Now it's McKennie. A chance to play it in. Now it's McKennie. Oh, nice touch. Here's a corner. Robinson with the short one. Goes for a shot! Oh, taken with style. Again, we are level. What a contest! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Mendes looking to run onto it. Bullish header! Clears it away. Musa with the clearance. Pulisic. Carter Vickers. Aim forwards. Musa. And he goes cross-field. Gonzalo Inacio. Ruben Diaz. Ruben Diaz. Ah, he's fizzed it forward. João Neves. João Cancelo. Showing good feet. And here's Bruno Fernandes. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Ruben Diaz. João Cancelo. João Neves. Looks to the other side. Pedro Neto. Oh, sweet feet. Lovely shoots! Pulisic. Richards. Musa. Pulisic. McKennie. That's tidy. Now it's Pulisic. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Can he spark a counter here? That has been cut short. Where? Musa. Pulisic. Where? Now he's got space here. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Well read, nice interception. Robinson. Carter Vickers. Robinson. Where? Musa. Nice physical challenge. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Mendes. Pedro Neto. He's had a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Pedro Neto actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And it's hoisted clear. Where? Out to the right. McKennie! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
Ruben Diaz, gently done. Muscular approach does pay off here. Richards. Moved on forwards. Musa. And it's played forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. The United States have got it back and they'll have another go. Bernardo Silva. Bruno Fernandes. Pedro Neto. Tries a measured ball. And claimed it back swiftly. And here's McKennie. And it's Musa. Now it's Pulisic. Bruno Fernandes. Pedro Neto. Nuno Mendes. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Defending of the desperate variety. And it's Mendes. Tries to get it clear. McKennie aim forwards. Pulisic. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Diogo Costa, long ball by the goalkeeper. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva shifted. Cristiano Ronaldo! And he has kicked it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
They've played it short. Vitinha. Bernardo Silva. And Bernardo Silva! Great effort, beautifully taken.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. So who's he picking out? Bernardo Silva. And he shoots! And it's been taken short. João Neves climbs up big! Goal! Portugal! And they've got their lead back. A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Pedro Neto. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Clearly not happy with that. Ruben Diaz. Mendes. Forwards and with intent. Moved on forwards. Pedro Neto chips it through. Bernardo Silva!
The message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
That's really well manoeuvred. Played into space out wide. And it's where? Nice physical challenge. Danger averted for now. Ball is over the line.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Proves too strong.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Now it's McKennie. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on.
The United States really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Knocks it out wide. He can get that clear.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Mendes going full steam ahead down the left flank. Pedro Neto. And play cross-field, changing the point of attack. João Cancelo. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes played out towards the right wing. Can he find the finish? And the ball's come loose here. McKennie. Richards, gently done. And here's Pulisic.
The United States really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Now it's Bernardo Silva, and he's managed to get free. João Cancelo. The referee has given a corner. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that.
Portugal clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Musa. And it's played forward. McKennie. And that has been clubbed away. Pulisic. McKennie. Oh, sweet feet.
The United States really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Ruben Diaz shifted upfield. Richards. And it's Ware. Ware. And that's aimed into the middle. Gets it away.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Nuno Mendes. Pedro Neto. That's an imaginative pass.
The United States really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Nuno Mendes. I think we're just about done here. That's a good run down the left.
Portugal can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Vitinha. João Neves. Moved on forwards. Calmly anticipates. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Musa does really well to win the ball there. So what can they make of this?
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Shapes to shoot!
Portugal really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
They are right into last chance territory. Steaming on goalwards.
The United States really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Inacio, forwards and with intent. Pedro Neto. Nuno Mendes. Bruno Fernandes. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Gonzalo Inacio. João Neves. Vitinha. And it's Cancelo. Cross needs to be good. Richards attempts a clearance. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And here's McKennie. It's a promising position. Nice control. And the shot! Nuno Mendes. Bruno Fernandes. João Neves. That's really well manoeuvred. He's going to be disappointed with that. McKennie. Richards. Carter Vickers. Musa. Nuno Mendes. Now it's Pedro Neto. McKennie. So that's it. It is all over. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, it's just a case of reality striking, Peter. One side, through their quality, almost obliged to win it. And like in 99% of cases, this is what happened.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Cada célula estrutural faz o raciocínio do profundo